Wes was mad at me for drinking and carrying on and pretty much using him to antagonize you.
And you thought about that?
He was trying to get me to calm down. He wanted me to go home, but I just wasn't ready to listen. And it was right after you pretty much accused him of killing Lee Halper and told me that he was dangerous, that I shouldn't go home with him. He was pretty mad. But I remember thinking he was right. And I wasn't furious with him. I would never have hurt him. He's my friend. I know you didn't like him, but he was a sweet man. He was good to me. He gave me a place to stay. He would just let me talk. He never touched me.
Never?
No. He wasn't what I was looking for.
You going?
I can't. I'm grounded. This could be my last day at Landview High.
Shut up. Why?
My dad sent me to military school.
What did you do? Stop making your bed?
Got caught with a joint.
A joint? You?
Yeah, but the funny thing is I never got high or smoked a joint or anything like that.
And your dad doesn't believe you?
Well, I kind of made them think that it was no big thing, that I did it all the time.
And you did this why? Please no. Not because of that bag of bones.
Afraid so.
You're right. I do need to pitch in, and I will. It's just, you know, with the economy the way it is, it's so hard to find a job.
What about waitressing?
Waitressing?
I think they might need someone over at the Buenos Dias. I have a friend over there, Noelle. Tell her you're my sister.
Okay, Gigi, I've never waited tables before in my
They'll
life.
let you trail until you pick up everything you need to know. And if you hurry, you might even get free lunch out of it.
Fine, I'll go talk to Nicole.
Noelle.
So, am I Beau's handsome son, Dorian's handsome husband, or Matthew's handsome brother?
Thank you. I don't think that we are defined by other people, even our parents. I've certainly seen my children grow and change.
I'm not a child anymore.
No.
But you know, I'm finally a Buchanan. But what do I do with that now? They don't want me.
Do you want them?
Nigel's efficient. Matthew's a good kid. Clint hates me, with good reason. But Beau, I just wish he would respect me, but that's never gonna happen.
You don't know that, David.
No, Viki. I could do whatever I thought it was that he wanted me to do for the rest of my life, but
Well, what about what you want?
what I want?
Yes, what makes you happy? And don't overthink this. Just tell me the first thing that comes into your mind. When was the last time that you were truly joyous?
Acting on that TV show.
Supermodel Crime Club?
Gosh, that was a good show. I was good, wasn't I?
You were a lot of fun to watch.
You know how sometimes famous people say they want to give something back? I feel like that's what I was doing with my acting. I think I was actually helping people. But it's canceled, so what do I do now?
Okay, to answer your question, we did what parents should do. We confronted him.
Where was this?
At school, and he admitted it. He smoked just outside the front door. He went to class, high. You know, it was like he was bragging about it. And if I'd done something like that to my old man,
He'd have sent you to military school? I'm just saying.
well, what am I supposed to do, Paulson? Watch my son become a drug addict?
I'm not saying that it's nothing. I'm saying that it could be a lot of things. He's a teenager. He's in high school. He's experimenting. He's showing off. But he's still Matthew. You can get through to him.
Well, I tried. If he just listened to me.
But maybe you need to listen to him.
Here, thank you. Keep the change.
Thanks.
And remind him of all the stuff he's got going for him. I know, what do I know about parenting, but I just feel like you've got this miracle. Your son, your kid. And if you shine a light on all the good stuff, then it grows. The good stuff. At least it seems that way with Shane. Staying positive. You know, Vickers, he's...
Well, Vickers, I was drunk when he was conceived.
Yeah, I wouldn't mention that to anybody. Especially Matthew. Unless you're trying to make a point.
Yeah.
Hell of a day, right?
It's one in a million.
Hey, walk over to Rodi's with me. I need to see Gigi.
You know something, Balsam? I'm jealous of you.
Get out of here.
You're right. I should have kept closer tabs on Taya.
You should have never hired her.
But I wasn't gonna win you back from jail, was I? And that's all I want.
I already heard that whole speech at the cemetery. Do you remember? When you stood over my baby's grave and promised that you would do anything to make things right between us. That lasted for 10 seconds.
I meant it.
You hired a lawyer to convince me to lie for you.
No, I didn't want you to lie for me, Star.
When I took the stand, Dad, and I changed my testimony, did you do anything? If you loved me, you would have stood up and stopped that trial. If you loved me, you would have changed your plea, but you didn't. Because you took for granted that I love you no matter what horrible, dishonest, disgusting things you do. But you are wrong. You are so wrong. I will never do it again.
Does that mean you don't love me?
It means that I don't want you in my life. So stop emailing me, stop calling me, stop contacting me in general. It's over.